I get so excited when I come here to talk to you guys, you know. Okay, so today I'm going to share with you the part 2 of the lessons that I have learned from the book Wash Your Damn Hair from Iamblackgirlcurls. So this is part 2. If you haven't watched part 1, I'll link it right up here so that you guys can go and watch it. I'll also leave it in the description box below. Let's get to it. The first one is surface texture. It's one of the elements, or let me say part of like your profile, your hair's profile, you know, the texture, the curl diameter, the, you know, hydration, you know, all of those things here. So surface texture is actually one of them, and I just found out that the surface texture kind of counts in, I mean, how shiny your hair looks. You get it? So you realize that when we were relaxed, our hair looked shiny and all, and now that we have all the tight curls, you know, our hair is not as shiny as it was when we had relaxed hair. And that is because an individual's hair texture determines whether the hair will have a sheen or a shine. You get it? So light bounces off of smoother hair, or let me say smoother texture. Okay, so we having the tight curls and all tens and all, you know, it would rather absorb the light, you know. That is why our hair is not as shiny and sleek, you know, all that like how our relaxed hair was. So yeah, that's it. So your individual texture. So you would realize that some naturals, okay, have more shine, naturally have more shine than others. Okay, so if you want your hair, if you are, you know, doing everything, piling up oils and butters to make your hair as shiny as this, honey, you are hurting your hair. I mean, you know about the oils and butters thing. Yeah, so those people will have quite a smoother texture than yours. That is why, you know, light bounces off of their hair and gives that shine, a sheen, and all of that. So that is it. It's just a hair's profile. So you kind of have to know what your hair texture is, and then, you know, just get used to it. You know, just know that this is what my hair is. Just like if I accepted your curl pattern, just like if I accepted, you know, a whole lot of things. So just, you know, accept it, honey. Hydration is not a feeling, it is actually a behavior. You know, we go like, it's all about getting our vocabulary right, and, you know exactly what we are talking about. You see, I'm very much concerned about how I say something. You know, we should be able to communicate well when it comes to our hair. So I don't say my hair feels hydrated. I don't know if we can ever stop saying that, but it's not a feeling. So don't hold your hair and expect that your hair, you should feel some hydration in your hair. It is a behavior. Like this morning, I woke up at 4 a.m., shampooed, conditioned, and styled my hair. And here I am, my hair is dry because I set it and I sat under a dryer to style my hair, to dry my hair, sorry. So it is dry. But the fact that I shampooed and conditioned my hair properly means it's hydrated. It's like they gave a scenario in the book, like you take water in the morning and then maybe after some few hours you feel thirsty again, right? And you have to take water because the water you took in the morning will not be enough for the rest of the day. You feel me? It's kind of like a cycle. You run out, it dries out, or you get thirsty again and you take in more water. So, you know, you don't say my hair feels hydrated. I mean, the hydration happens, the hydration and the moisturizing happens in your shower when you shampoo and condition your hair. So that is it. So hydration is actually not a feeling. You can't feel, and you can't really reach maximum hydration. There is really nothing like that, you know. I mean, you just have to, you can only like get to a point where your hair can accept more water, and that is when you do the detox, get rid of heavily oiled products, you stop using these oils and butters and any other product that is going to prevent water from actually getting into your hair. Shampoo is on a spectrum, you know, the formulation. So, you know, with the surfactants, there are stronger surfactants and all of that. Like, God, I didn't know. I know I'm not dumb, okay? I'm not dumb. There are some people watching this video who actually didn't know. So if you own just one shampoo, what kind of shampoo is it? Is it a clarifying shampoo? Is it a moisturizing shampoo? What is it? Is it a problem-solving shampoo, or what? Or we just don't know. We bought the shampoo because, I mean, it's part of a set and that is all that we use. I didn't know that there was supposed to be like a clarifying shampoo that you use kind of like once in a while, or so the thing is, if we bought a shampoo that was just a clarifying shampoo, and we didn't know that it is a clarifying shampoo, and that is what we use every single week. It could be causing some dryness, something we don't know, right? So it exists on a spectrum to the most cleansing to the less cleansing. So most cleansing, less conditioning, to let me say less cleansing, more conditioning. You get it? I mean, you would have to check your shampoo and find out what kind of shampoo it is on the spectrum, because every shampoo and when to use it and how often to actually use it, you go, because each of them has a kind of different formulation. Okay, you should know what exactly your shampoo is doing and all of that, so that you know whether this is a shampoo that I can use weekly, or this is a shampoo that I have to, you know, use, I mean, once in a while or something. So we have to kind of figure all that out, and yeah, it is something that we need to draw attention to, because shampoos can be very harsh on our hair, and if we are not using the appropriate shampoo at the right time, then I mean, honey, we are wasting our money. Yes, so I think I will go more into shampoos and conditioners and every stylist and everything, whatever that I learn about them, I'll come here and talk to you guys about sulfate free shampoos. So this is quite funny. You know, sometimes, you know, especially here, you know, especially here in Ghana, when the natural hair became a thing and everybody was making products and selling, it's more like sulfate-free shampoos, paraben-free shampoos, and all of that. So if sulfate is not in the shampoo, what else is in it? And whatever surfactant that is in it, is it stronger than the sulfate or is less than the sulfate? The fact that sulfate is not in it doesn't make it better, you know, because there are some ingredients, there are some surfactants that are actually stronger than sulfate. So the fact that it is a sulfate-free shampoo doesn't make it better, doesn't make it safer to use, doesn't make it all of that. Okay, so they kind of linked somewhere in the Innocence Beauty website, so I will try and put the link below. You can go, or just go to the Innocence website, just check them out on Instagram, go to the website and read. They share a lot about ingredients, clean ingredients, and all of that. You know, this whole thing has opened up my eyes, guys. It has opened my eyes about clean ingredients, clean chemistry, you know, all of that. You know, there are so many chemicals and stuff that we can use to make products, okay, but there are cleaner ones. Okay, so yeah, it's more about getting cleaner products. If you're not going to get the cleanest, you should at least get some. Are definitely better than others, you feel me? So that's exactly it. And yeah, so if it's not a sulfate-free shampoo, then what is it? I mean, so you should check your ingredients. Google something that in this shampoo that I'm using, where is the surfactant in this shampoo? If what you think you are using to clean your hair has no surfactant, then it is doing no cleaning. So I'll make that the next point. So the use of clays, the use of apple cider vinegar, the use of all of that to wash our hair, it's not really cleaning our hair. So all of those things cannot replace a shampoo, because it has to have a surfactant to be able to clean our hair, honey. Okay. So someone was like, okay, so I can keep using oils and butter so far as I am cleansing my hair, or I am how well are you going to cleanse your hair that good? Like, how often are you going to use that clarifying shampoo? How long? I mean, if you keep doing the same practices that that is waterproofing your hair, then no, what are you doing? So you can get everything out in a day, you can cleanse your hair properly in a day and all of that, but the dehydration, you ignoring your hair, doing all those protective styles, ignoring your hair in these styles for 4 to 6 weeks without washing them weekly, you have neglected your hair, and you know it is slowly driving into dehydration. So cleansing it one day is not going to fix it. It's going to probably take off all the buildup, but you need to do certain practices to fix that dehydration and keep it on. Okay, so it's not even just about cleansing your hair. Right now with the detox, someone is like, okay, but if I wash my hair weekly, it's safe to use oils and butters. Honey, I don't know why you just want to use oils and butters when they are already in our products, you see. So I mean, it's all good, but the thing is, one wash can actually get all the gunk out, but that one wash is not going to fix your dehydration. So work on your hydration cycle and make sure that your hair can accept water. My main aim, my major aim in this whole detox thing is that I can be able to get my hair flat, like how those with a 3A, 3B, 3C can get when they put water on their hair. And I know that my hair can get there. So it's just a process, and I want to do it because on See Some Curls, I saw that Aisha has really coarse hair and all, but water could actually make her hair flat. And with water in her hair, you would think that she has like a very loose texture or something, but I mean, we don't do hair typing here, so I don't want to mention nothing. So it's about how to acquire moisture and hydration. How do I get my hair moisturized? How do I get my hair hydrated? How do I make my hair this? How do I make my hair that? So it's all about consistency with cleansing, conditioning, and styling. So the whole secret is in this whole like 3 words. Okay, cleanse, condition, and style. So far as you keep doing it, so far as you are consistent in your cleansing, your conditioning, your styling, you are actually on that road. You would acquire moisture. Okay, I acquired moisture this morning because I cleansed, conditioned, and styled my hair. So I have put water in my hair and I have sealed it off with gels. You get it? So yeah, that's exactly it. So to achieve moisture and all of that, you just need to be consistent in your cleansing, conditioning, and styling. So it's not about some Sherry Lola treatment, it's not about some extreme deep conditioning, it's not about some this or that or that or that. No, you really don't need it. So it's all about consistency in cleansing, conditioning, and styling. I wonder how much products I have wasted, like not using this particular step to emulsify product before you apply it in your hair. I know you've been seeing it all over the internet, but have you all thought about it, how much product it can save us? When I pour a conditioner, when I would like pour a conditioner, lots of it, put it in my hair and just dump it right over my hair. So you realize it will be on just one side, and then I'll try to work it through. It makes spreading kind of difficult, and because it's not spreading well, I'll take some more and then try to coat it on the places that it hasn't, you know, covered and all of that. So we kind of use way more product than we're actually supposed to use. So maybe the dime size is not going to work for us, okay, but you know, when the products are not watered down and they're actually really quality, like the AG Boost conditioner that I showed you all in my products video, then you don't really need to use a lot. Okay, you just need just a bit, and then you work it, emulsify it the same way we emulsify our body lotions. And you know, even when we put soap in our sponges, our bathing sponges and bathing towels, you know, we try to work it in for the lather to come before we put it on our hair, because it makes it easier for the soap and the sponge to spread on our body so that we can properly cleanse our body. It's the same thing with our hair. So we have to pour the product, emulsify it in our hands really well, and then apply it. You realize that we apply less and less product. Don't just pick it and dump it in your hair like you see on YouTube, like you see on Instagram, like you see, you know, all of that, unless it is specifically stated on the product that do not emulsify before applying. It is very important that we read the instructions on these products. I know some people condition and deep condition too, because I mean, you're trying to do every step right. You do hot oil treatment, you do all of that, you know, pre-poo, whatever. You want to do every single step, every single time that you have heard about natural hair, you actually want to apply it. So the thing is, when you apply your conditioner, it closes the cuticles. If you don't know about this, you have to watch the first video. You know how a shampoo works, you know how a conditioner works. Okay, so the conditioner closes the cuticles, leaves behind emollients, leaves behind humectants, and whatever thing that is supposed to leave on the hair. So your hair has all of that on it already with using the conditioner. So if you're trying to use a penetrating deep conditioner, where is it gonna go? Nowhere, honey. We are wasting product. So it's either you condition or you deep condition. So if it is time for you to deep condition, if your stylist tells you that you have to deep condition once in 3 months, once in 6 months, whatever, then you have to know that when in that step, you don't actually have to use a conditioner before a deep conditioner. Tell me, how much product have you wasted? I mean, how much deep conditioner have you wasted? Just think about it. If you were actually conditioning before deep conditioning, I'm lucky because I mean I never really buy conditioners. I was only buying deep conditioners. I only did shampoo, deep conditioning, and then my leave-in conditioner and my gel and all of that, and I'm good to go. So that's it. We don't have to do both conditioning and deep conditioning in one wash, because one goes in, the door locks, and it takes just one person at a time. Okay, just one person at a time. So I read it somewhere in the book, but I also saw it on their Instagram page saying that a styler is a product that is used to capture or create a desired style of finish, and these products tend to range in hold. Okay, so a styler is actually something that is used to create or capture a desired style of finish. Like a mousse is a styler, okay, like a gel is a styler, a custard is a styler, you know, all of that is a styler because you are using it to capture something, to capture a set, to style something, to set something. So I use gels to set my natural curls. I didn't twist it, I didn't mold it into something. I just rigged it through with my hair wet, and so it captured, it created, it held, it set my personal curls. So that is a styler. This is here to tell you that an oil is not a styler, a butter, it is not a styler. What finish is it creating? What is it holding? What is it setting? You see, it's not anything. It's just, you know. Oh, and besides, just oils and just butters. I just want to be very clear on that. So you don't have to use raw oils and butters to actually, no. Okay, so our creams, our custards already have those oils and butters in them. And so yeah, so if you know what your styler is, if you know what a styler is, you know what style you want to do and what styler to get. So for your twist out, braid outs and all of that, you need a mousse, and then for your wash and goes, you need a gel. So yeah, that's basically it. I believe I have shared like 10 tips with you here today. So that is what I have learned, besides the 10 and let me say the 12 that I shared earlier in my previous video. Whenever I learn more, I'm going to come here and share with you all. Thank you so much for today, guys. I'll see you all in my next video. Thank you and bye.